Seniors, ease leg pain after walking with these 4 science-backed foods. Senior care. If your legs ache after a short walk, don't ignore it. That discomfort, whether it's heaviness, soreness, or cramping, isn't just a normal part of aging. It's a signal your body is sending, a plea for the right nutrients to keep your muscles strong and your mobility intact. But science points to 4 simple, affordable foods that may help reduce leg pain, rebuild aging muscles, and support your ability to move freely. These foods, backed by clinical research, are easy to incorporate into your daily routine. And the last one? It's something most seniors consume daily. But a common mistake in how they eat it could be undermining their leg strength. Let's fix that together. I've spent years exploring how small dietary changes can transform health, especially for those over 50. I've seen the frustration of limited mobility firsthand, missed family outings, shortened walks, or the fear of falling. But I've also witnessed the joy of regained strength, like when a client walked pain-free for the first time in years. These foods aren't magic pills, but they're powerful tools to support your body's natural resilience. Before we dive in, a quick note: always consult your doctor before making dietary changes. Especially if you have chronic conditions like peripheral artery disease or diabetes. Let's explore how to fuel your legs for a stronger, more active life. 1. A hidden key to leg health. Before we discuss the foods, let's address a critical factor often overlooked: hydration. As we age, our sense of thirst diminishes, and many seniors are chronically dehydrated without realizing it. Dehydration can worsen leg pain by reducing blood volume, limiting nutrient delivery to muscles, and increasing the risk of cramps. A 2023 study in the Journal of Gerontology found that older adults who maintained adequate hydration, about 8 to 10 cups of water daily, reported less muscle fatigue and better walking endurance. Water isn't just a drink, it's a lifeline for your muscles. Sip water throughout the day, not just when you're thirsty. Add a slice of lemon or cucumber for flavor if plain water feels bland. For those on diuretics or with kidney issues, ask your doctor about safe hydration levels. Pairing hydration with the foods we'll discuss amplifies their benefits, ensuring your muscles get the nutrients they need to thrive. This small habit, often ignored, could be the missing piece in your journey to pain-free legs. 2. Food number 1, beets, boost leg circulation naturally. Beets may seem like an unassuming root vegetable, but for seniors struggling with leg pain, they're a game changer. Their vibrant red hue hides a powerful secret: dietary nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. This natural compound relaxes and widens blood vessels, boosting oxygen delivery to your leg muscles. When oxygen flow improves, your muscles work more efficiently, tire less quickly, and recover faster. That burning sensation in your calves or thighs after walking? It's often a sign your muscles are starved for oxygen. Beets help fix that. A 2017 study in the Journal of Applied Physiology tested beetroot juice on older adults with peripheral artery disease, a condition that causes leg pain due to poor circulation. Participants who drank beet juice daily walked 18% longer before feeling pain compared to a placebo group. Another study from Wake Forest University, published in 2020, showed beet juice increased muscle oxygen delivery by up to 20% in seniors, even those with no athletic background. These findings aren't just numbers, they translate to real-life changes. Like walking to the mailbox or around the park without needing to stop. But beets do more than boost circulation. They're rich in betalains, potent antioxidants with anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation, common in aging, quietly damages muscle fibers, making them weaker and slower to heal. By reducing inflammation, beets help your legs stay resilient. Plus, their natural compounds support healthy blood pressure, protecting your arteries and ensuring blood flows freely to your feet and calves. High blood pressure, which affects 60% of adults over 65 according to the CDC, can stiffen arteries, worsening leg pain. Beets offer a natural way to counteract this. Incorporating beets into your diet is easier than you think. Roast them with a drizzle of olive oil and a pinch of rosemary for a savory side dish. Shred them raw into salads for a crunchy, earthy bite. Blend them into smoothies with berries and yogurt for a nutrient-packed breakfast. If you want the most potent form, try beet juice, Just one 8-ounce glass daily can make a difference within a week. Look for low sodium, organic options at health food stores, or juice fresh beets at home if you have a juicer. Be mindful, though, beets are naturally sweet, so if you're managing diabetes, pair them with protein or fiber, like nuts or whole grains, to stabilize blood sugar. I'll never forget meeting John, a 71-year-old retired postman from Ohio. For decades, he walked miles daily delivering mail, but after retiring, even short strolls left his legs heavy and sore. His daughter, a nutrition enthusiast, read about beets and bought him a bottle of beet juice. Skeptical at first, John gave it a try. Within 10 days, he noticed his legs felt lighter, and he could walk twice as far without stopping. I thought it was just age, he told me, but now I'm back to my morning walks, and I've got beets to thank. Today, a small glass of beet juice is part of his daily routine, and he's even started growing beets in his backyard garden. If your legs tire quickly or ache after minimal activity, don't ignore it. Poor circulation could be the culprit, and beets are a simple, science-backed solution. Add them to your plate or glass, and you may soon feel the freedom of moving with less pain and more energy. 3. Food number 2, salmon, taming inflammation for pain-free movement. Chronic inflammation is a silent thief, stealing strength from your leg muscles and making every step feel heavier. Unlike acute inflammation, like a swollen ankle after a sprain, chronic inflammation is subtle. Often invisible, but it chips away at muscle and joint health over time. For seniors, this can mean slower recovery, persistent soreness, and stiffness that makes walking a chore. Enter salmon, a fatty fish loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which act like a natural anti-inflammatory for your legs. Omega-3s, specifically EPA and DHA, are clinically proven to reduce inflammation in muscles, joints, and blood vessels. A 2019 study in the Journal of Clinical Lipidology found that older adults with higher omega-3 intake reported 25% less muscle soreness and joint pain after physical activity. Another study, published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2021, showed omega-3s enhance muscle protein synthesis, the process your body uses to repair and rebuild muscles after exercise. For seniors, this means faster recovery, less stiffness, and stronger legs that can handle daily tasks like climbing stairs or carrying groceries. Salmon's benefits go beyond inflammation. It's one of the richest dietary sources of vitamin D, a nutrient critical for muscle strength and bone health. The National Institutes of Health reports that nearly half of adults over 65 have low vitamin D levels, increasing the risk of falls, fractures, and muscle weakness. Just one 4-ounce serving of salmon provides over 80% of your daily vitamin D needs, supporting balance and mobility. Salmon also contains high-quality protein, essential for maintaining muscle mass, which naturally declines with age. Eating salmon 2 to 3 times a week can make a noticeable difference. Grill it with lemon and herbs for a flavorful dinner, flake it into salads, or try canned wild salmon for a budget-friendly option. Mix it with avocado and whole grain crackers for a quick lunch, or blend it into patties with spices for a protein-packed meal. If fish isn't your favorite, talk to your doctor about omega-3 supplements from fish oil or algae. But whole salmon offers a nutrient synergy that pills can't match. Choose wild-caught salmon when possible, as it's lower in contaminants and higher in omega-3s than some farmed varieties. Martha, a 69-year-old grandmother from Florida, shared a story that stuck with me. She used to dread family walks because her knees ached after just 10 minutes. Her doctor, noticing mild inflammation in her blood work, suggested swapping red meat for salmon a few times a week. Martha started baking salmon with garlic and olive oil, and within 3 weeks, her legs felt less swollen. "I outpaced my grandson on our Sunday stroll," she said with a grin, "and I haven't felt this good in years." Her newfound energy even inspired her to join a local Tai Chi class, boosting her mobility further. If leg pain or stiffness is holding you back, salmon could be your delicious ally. Its anti-inflammatory power, combined with muscle-supporting nutrients, makes it a must-have for seniors who want to move with ease. Make it a regular part of your meals, and your legs will thank you. 4. Food number 3, spinach, the muscle rebuilding powerhouse. Weak, shaky legs or persistent cramps can feel like a betrayal of your body, especially if you've always been active. Often, The root cause is a nutrient your muscles crave, magnesium. Without enough magnesium, your muscles struggle to contract and relax properly, leading to cramps, fatigue, and even balance issues. Spinach, a leafy green you likely have in your kitchen, is one of the most magnesium-rich foods available, making it a vital ally for aging legs. A 2022 study in nutrients linked low magnesium intake to increased muscle weakness in seniors, particularly in the lower limbs. Another study in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that older adults with adequate magnesium levels had better walking endurance, fewer falls, and stronger grip strength. Magnesium isn't just about preventing cramps, it's essential for muscle energy production, helping your legs lift, stabilize, and move smoothly. Spinach's benefits don't stop at magnesium. It's packed with potassium, which balances fluids in your cells and prevents cramping. Iron in spinach supports oxygen transport in the blood, fueling your leg muscles with energy. Like beets, spinach contains nitrates, which enhance blood flow to tired muscles, speeding up recovery. Together, these nutrients make spinach a triple threat: it reduces pain, rebuilds muscle strength, and boosts stability for everyday activities like standing at the stove or walking to the car. Adding spinach to your diet is effortless. Toss a handful into your morning smoothie with banana and almond milk for a magnesium-packed start. Sauté it with garlic and olive oil as a side dish, or stir it into soups, stews, or casseroles for a nutrient boost. If fresh spinach feels like extra work, frozen spinach is just as effective. Check labels for low-sodium options if you're watching blood pressure. To maximize iron absorption, pair spinach with vitamin C-rich foods like bell peppers, tomatoes, or a squeeze of lemon juice. Walter, a 73-year-old former mechanic from Michigan, learned this the hard way. After years of wrenching cars, his calves cramped constantly, and his knees wobbled during walks. His physical therapist suggested adding spinach to his breakfast omelet. Walter, no fan of greens, was dubious but gave it a try. 2 weeks later, his cramps were rare, and after a month, he was walking farther with steady legs. "I never thought a leaf could make me stronger," he laughed, "but now I'm lifting weights again." Spinach became his secret weapon, blended into smoothies or tucked into eggs daily. If your legs feel sore, tight, or unsteady, spinach could be the quiet champion your body needs. It's affordable, versatile, and packed with the nutrients your muscles crave. Start small, a handful a day, and watch how it transforms your strength and mobility. 5. Food number 4, bananas, the right way to fuel your legs. Bananas are a familiar sight in most senior households: soft, sweet, and easy to eat. But here's a surprising truth: many seniors aren't getting the full benefit of this fruit, and it could be worsening their leg pain. Bananas are celebrated for their potassium content, a mineral essential for muscle contraction, fluid balance, and cramp prevention. When your legs feel tight, sore, or cramp after walking, a potassium deficiency might be to blame. However, potassium doesn't work in isolation, and that's where most people go wrong. The National Institutes of Health reports that older adults are prone to electrolyte imbalances, particularly if they're taking diuretics, blood pressure medications, or have reduced kidney function. Potassium needs magnesium to be effectively absorbed and utilized by your muscles. Without enough magnesium, eating bananas alone is like pouring fuel into a car. With a broken engine, it won't get you far. A 2020 study in the American Journal of Physiology found that combining potassium-rich foods like bananas with magnesium and protein improved muscle recovery, reduced cramps, and enhanced coordination in active adults, benefits that extend to seniors. Another common mistake: eating bananas on an empty stomach or choosing overripe ones. Bananas are high on the glycemic index, meaning they can cause a rapid blood sugar spike followed by a crash, leaving you tired and your legs weaker. This is especially problematic for seniors with prediabetes or diabetes, conditions affecting over 25% of adults over 65, according to the CDC. Overripe bananas, with their soft, brown spots, are even higher in sugar, amplifying this effect. The solution is simple: pair bananas with foods that balance their impact. Combine a banana with a handful of almonds for magnesium and healthy fats. Spread peanut butter on a banana slice and place it on whole grain toast for fiber and protein. Blend a banana into a smoothie with Greek yogurt and a handful of spinach for a nutrient-packed breakfast. These combinations slow sugar absorption, stabilize energy, and deliver a steady supply of electrolytes to your leg muscles, reducing soreness and fatigue. Bananas also offer additional benefits for leg health. They're a good source of vitamin B6, which supports nerve function and reduces muscle twitching, a common complaint among seniors. Their fiber content aids digestion, preventing bloating that can make movement uncomfortable. A medium banana provides about 400 milligrams of potassium, roughly 10% of your daily needs, along with 3 grams of fiber and only 90 calories, making it a low-calorie, nutrient-dense snack. To incorporate bananas effectively, choose firm, yellow ones rather than overly soft, brown ones to minimize sugar spikes. Eat them as part of a balanced meal or snack, not alone, to maximize their muscle-supporting potential. If you're watching potassium intake due to kidney issues, check with your doctor. But for most seniors, 1 banana daily is a safe, effective addition. Store bananas at room temperature, away from direct sunlight, to keep them fresh for up to a week. When eaten correctly, bananas can transform from a simple fruit into a strategic tool for leg health. By pairing them with magnesium-rich foods and timing them wisely, you'll notice fewer cramps, less soreness, and more energy for daily activities. Don't let this kitchen staple go to waste, eat it smart, and your legs will feel the difference. Leg pain after walking doesn't have to define your days. It's not just age, it's a signal your body needs the right fuel. Beets boost your circulation, delivering oxygen to tired muscles. Salmon tames inflammation, easing stiffness and soreness. Spinach rebuilds strength with magnesium and other vital nutrients. Bananas, when paired correctly, prevent cramps and fuel recovery. These 4 foods aren't magic pills or expensive supplements, they're simple, affordable, and backed by science to help you move with less pain and more confidence. Pick one food this week, maybe a glass of beet juice or a handful of spinach in your eggs, and notice how your legs feel. Consult your doctor before making major dietary changes, especially if you have chronic conditions or take medications. Your body isn't done growing stronger, and every bite is a step toward reclaiming the freedom to walk, dance, or play without hesitation. Share your progress in the comments below, and let's inspire each other to keep moving forward. This video is for educational purposes only and not a substitute for medical advice. Always consult a healthcare professional before changing your diet or exercise routine, particularly if you have medical conditions or take medications.